story. You may recognize this name, Kristin Hannah. She's a Washington native and New York Times best-selling author. Her novel, Firefly Lane, became a Netflix success story. Now she's women.
Yes, and you've started to read that one. So, Kristin, thanks for joining us here on ARC Seattle. We know you're coming to us from Pasadena as you get ready to start your book tour next week. Congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
Background, we know that you have some local ties. Where did you grow up and when did you get started writing?
Well, I've lived in the Pacific Northwest since third grade, and I was a lawyer. I went to the University of Bellevue. But when I had my son, I really wanted to be an at-home mom. And so that led me to this writing journey that has been so wonderful and my view of the world while being the mom I wanted to be.
It's pretty incredible that you were able to do so many things, from law to being a mother and a writer as well. So I've got your new book here, The Women. It's a historical fiction set in the 1960s, tackling one of the most brutal wars of the last century, the Vietnam War. Can you tell us more about the premise?
Yeah, I've wanted to write this book for probably 25 years. I grew up during the Vietnam era and had a good friend whose dad was shot down as a pilot. So the war just cast a really big shadow over my youth, and I have wanted to explore that for a very long time. And in March of 20, when we were on lockdown in Seattle, that's when it all sort of came together for me. I was watching our nurses on the front line and seeing the political division that was, tearing our country apart. And it just felt so similar to Vietnam again. And I've been focusing the last few years on the Vietnam nurses are so powerful and inspirational. And I just thought it was time for, this story about the women of Vietnam.
Just an incredible stories and relationships, the four wins, focused on women during the Great Depression, and now the women is out, like Tyra mentioned. What do you want readers to take away from these themes?
I just think into their place in the historical narrative, and that we women and our daughters and our granddaughters know our own stories. So many of women's historical stories have just been, so I'm just really happy to be able to shine a light on these nurses. And the response I've gotten to the book from them has just been...
Nurses are embracing it because it truly is their story. And Kristin, I have to ask you about Firefly Lane because I'm a huge fan of the book and the show, a lot of it loosely based on your growing up in Seattle and Snohomish County and UW. Season 2 concluded not too long ago on Netflix. I want to know your thoughts on how the production company and cast kind of brought your pages to the screen.
It was a surreal and fascinating and wonderful experience. I'll never forget when I first walked on the set, which was actually in Vancouver and was supposed to be essentially my childhood home in Snohomish. It just felt like I had walked right back into 1973. Wow. And then, the music, and Katherine Heigl and Sarah Chalk were such brilliant versions of Kate and Tully. And mostly, I think what I really loved about it was so great to see a show that really truly centered on female friendship and the importance of it and how it keeps us afloat during our lives, which is also a theme in The Women. It's something that just really is important to me to write about women's friendships and how important they are.
I was a big fan of the show as well, so for joining us today.
Thank you so much. It was great to be here.
Great to have you, and good luck with the book tour next week. We should mention The Women comes out everywhere next Tuesday, February 6th.